Hello, I'm Mark. This is the first full day that Saturn has been in Aquarius. It went in yesterday, December 20th, 2020. It is now December 1st, or December 21st, 2020. It will be in Aquarius for about 2.5 years. We should see leap forwards in technology. We should see an emphasis on friendship, an emphasis on social gatherings. Old friends might come back to you. Computers especially should take a leap forward. There should be technology during this 2.5 year period, especially under the sign of Aquarius in winter. That is groundbreaking. This is the first time Saturn has been in Aquarius, and it's conjunct with Jupiter today, since, during the age of Aquarius. Forever. We've never had Saturn in Aquarius during the age of Aquarius. Then we'll have the sign of Aquarius this winter in February. In the end of January and about to the middle of February. The middle of January about to the middle of February. Should be an emphasis on friendship, should be an emphasis on technology, should be technology that we have not seen. A technology greater than the internet is coming out. I've said that before. There's been some talk about it. I haven't heard exactly what it is, but it should be greater than the internet coming out. Technology greater than the internet. We are moving into the future. It's also the sign under which a teacher can be born. This might be the time the world teacher is born, the Antichrist. I come at this from a Christian perspective. Jupiter conjunct Saturn would be a time of a world teacher, or a time of time of teachers in general. There are people that balance the contraction and expansion. Jupiter is philosophy. We should have philosophy and technology. How that works is a little bit complicated. We should have we should have, yes, as I said, we should have the future of philosophy, more talk of philosophy on the internet, more talk of the meaning of life. There will be a renunciation soon of Christianity. The Bible talks about the great falling away. During this time, as a lead up to 2033, when we're in the first half a degree of the sign of the age. Well, will be in the part of the age of Aquarius that relates to the first half degree of Aquarius, which is Aquarius. There should be a lot of technology coming through around 33. And then when Saturn comes around to Aquarius again, in about 30 years from now, so about 17 years from 2033, we should have just an amazing explosion of technology. But for now, we have expansion and contraction working together. The expansion of philosophy with the contraction of Saturn. And Saturn is happy in Aquarius. That's its favorite sign. It favors Aquarius over Capricorn. Except for Libra. It likes Libra a lot too. Libra likes better. We should see a crowd mentality coming up. This idea that we should all be under one leader. We should all do the same thing. Variety of different people, but we should all do the same thing with all the same mindset over the next 2.5 years. That's what we have coming up. Jupiter conjunct Saturn in Aquarius could mean there is less travel until Jupiter gets away from Saturn in about a third of a year, or a little more. About a third of a year, about a half a year from now, there should be more travel. A lot of more travel because Aquarius has to do with airplanes. Anything in the sky Aquarius has to do with. So it has to do with astrology. There should be more interest in astrology. There should be more interest in divination in general. Along with that may come the wickedness of witchcraft. People are looking for something. People will be looking for something else. Something beyond Christ in the future. They don't see Christ as being in this age of Aquarius. They see him as something of the past because he was in the age of Pisces. And the age of Aquarius is right by it. They're partner signs. One ruled by Jupiter, Pisces, and Aquarius ruled by Saturn. Many people have said Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. It is not. Uranus does well in Aquarius. It does well in the air signs because it's quick. A lot of quick flashes of insight. I have Uranus in a prominent position in my astrology. And I do have some, when I look at my chart more deeply, I have some Aquarius in my chart. In my birth chart, my astrological birth chart. Okay, I can't think of much else to say. There will be more interest in stuff in outer space. They might say that we haven't contacted, there are no aliens out there. There are no aliens out there, no space aliens. But they might say we've contacted space aliens in the next 2.5 years. And that's a theme I think they're trying to push. Is kind of like with space aliens. It's just a false story. Okay, that's what we have coming up. More technology. More technology. More interest in foreign places with Jupiter conjunct Saturn. More teaching. More teaching about futuristic concepts. More teaching about astrology. Things like that. Thank you.